Mertzy, Linkuru, OSM, back at it again. Some weeks ago, as some of you know, these boys went at it again in the fierce competition of Rocket League Esports, slammed their tiny heads together to come up with ultimate strategies and playstyles to beat the opponents, to beat some high-level GCs, 15,000 MMR in the Rocket League Spring Series.
I'll pump goalie.
Yes, there we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Back to you.
One more.
Oh my god!
Almost had him.
Connor,
Yep, I'll try.
you got that? There you go.
Yes! Yes! Unfortunately, they did not make it through. Was anyone surprised about that? I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bang.
good.
That's a goal. Ah.
Oh,
Yeah. No!
No.
Right.
Yeah. He's there. He's going.
Bang. Oh
Good
my god.
shot.
Ooh, no! But it's been a while since then, and now I've decided to go through some of the replays of us playing and see what can we improve. With my level of skill, I should not be trying to conduct any sort of coaching on this team, alright? I'm just gonna make that clear. But for that reason, I'll focus mostly on myself and my mistakes. Obviously, OSM made the most mistakes. You know, he's the worst player on the team.
Yeah, I'm up. Second. All demo. No, I won't.
There we go.
Nice. I feel like you could do that anytime you want in this game. Welcome to Ego Exposure Episode 5. I think I would like to spiral this series into another maybe mini-series that I would like to do. And this would be about improvement. And I'm gonna focus on improving my mechanical skills as well as, in general, game knowledge. What kind of direction should one person take to get to the top? And with that, I can also provide information for you guys. So let's begin. This is gonna be like the first step of me trying to improve at this game. So let's have some fun with it.
Let's get hyped and let's just stay positive. We got this, boys.
Yeah.
Just focus on the game. Cock.
Nice.
Oh.
Damn.
One more. Yeah, you up?
Dude. That was super awkward. What am I doing here, man? Yeah, that's pretty obvious what I did wrong here. So again, as we keep talking about rotating same side as the play, so that's exactly what I did wrong there. You should never cut through here. Just bad, Link. Terrible. If I had gone this way instead, rotated, back post again, it just basically breaks our rotation completely. It's like, how do you continue from this situation? It's really confusing. You don't really even know. I'm mid.
Okay. Yeah, mid.
Third.
That back to you?
One more.
Nice.
Hey!
Let's go. We go to the next game then. Back to my view. Absolute boss, man. Greatest Rocket League player, worst GC. Maybe that should be my slogan. Oh, some slams into it. Bang. Oh lord, that should have never been a goal. Jesus Christ. Decent kickoff. I just turn around. At this point, okay, here's another. This is sort of pointless to point out, but because we immediately scored. But here, I didn't get this boost, right? I think a lot of people would immediately think, oh, I didn't get that boost, therefore I'm gonna drive all the way to the back boost. But it's better, I say, in most cases maybe, to just turn around, grab some boost pads instead. Plenty of boost pads in the middle. If it's a situation where the opponents are counterattacking, of course you want to go back to defense, but in the event where your team is the one making the attack right now and they're in position of the ball, you don't want to go all the way back and sacrifice the pressure that you guys have. Sitting here like, oh shit, sorry boys, I can't get to the ball, I'm kind of far away, buddy. The second goal. Another big waffle from the opponents. I went up for that. I don't know what. Maybe I was a bit nervous and I jumped way too early for this. I don't know why. I could have kept driving a little bit further, maybe at this point jump, because now I have a better positioning, but also a better idea of where the ball's going, because it's really hard to read the bounce of the ball when it's not even close to the wall yet. So there's a lot going on there. Ooh, I actually really like that pass play they attempted here. Like, it would be so easy to go for this shot and be selfish here, but no. He's like, I got my buddy on the right. I'm gonna try to pass. Absolute, like, perfect execution, except that the shot goes a little too high. But that was really nice overall.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
He's gonna hit it back. I'm right. I'll hit it.
Hit it.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff.
There
good
we
stuff,
go.
good stuff.
Something we talked about a little bit was in the event that your teammate gets to clear the ball, if there's someone who's like midfield up, they should look for space where it's empty. So in relation to the opponent's positioning, in this case, you know, the opponents are in 3 different corners of the map right now. The middle is completely wide open. In some cases there might be an opponent in the midfield, in which case you should try to sort of be on the opposite side of him, or somewhere where you know that he's not going to be able to intercept the ball from you. Okay, so OSM goes for it, misses it, Mertzy hits it. I think here I could have easily started dribbling it. I think the issue is just that I'm looking this way, so I have no idea where the opponents are. I'm wondering if one thing I could do is literally check where the opponents are real quick. In this spot, I could, while I'm ball cammed, I could turn my cam this way and just look at where the opponents are. Having this much open space and just shooting the ball there is kind of pointless because I'm just giving the ball away. Like, I had 100 boost here. I could have went for a dribble and like tried to flick it or something. You know, it would have been a much better choice than just slamming it that way.
One mid. You
Go
got?
for it. Mertz.
Dang it.
Ah,
He
shit,
missed.
my bad, my
Whoa,
bad.
he didn't miss?
I feel like this was entirely my fault here. I would have easily got that save if I was just back post. I got too eager, got all the way to the front post for no reason, and then the goal is open. Who's defending this, Link, huh? Who do you think is defending this, Link? Stupid ass. Such a basic mistake. It feels really shitty to concede like that because you know, when after it happens you realize, oh shit, I was being a complete dumbass there. In the heat of the moment you don't notice these kind of things sometimes because you're just so focused on having to keep up the pressure, you're thinking about being fast, you think about all these intense things, and then you forget a very simple thing like going back post instead of rushing to the front post like that. And it's good to keep it in your consciousness, like remind yourself to do these things, because sometimes you will forget when you don't remind yourself. I don't know if this is a weird analogy, but I used to have a nail biting habit, so I couldn't stop biting my nails, and it looked hideous, and it also felt shitty. So I decided to try to get rid of it. It wasn't the first time I tried. I had tried many times to get rid of the habit and failed. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm determined to make this happen. And I kept reminding myself, every time I even thought of pushing my nails close to my mouth, I was like, nope, not doing that. Screw that. Because sometimes the habit takes over and you start biting your nails without even realizing it. It sort of happens automatically. So that's the thing, you don't want to fall back on bad habits in Rocket League. You need to remind yourself of the things that you're learning. I'm gonna spoil the game for you, okay? I'm gonna spoil it. I mean, to be fair, this was on Mertzy's channel, so if you've seen that, you would know what happened. So we lose this game, so we're just waiting to see how it ends. I'll go.
Yeah, yours. Yeah.
It's over.
Good shit. Mercy, time. Think fast.
Yeah, I'll try.
Think.
No. I need to boost. There's a guy. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's unlucky.
I recall, yeah, I remember this. This was a bit unlucky, to be fair. I feel like Mertzy's a bit of a lost chicken in this play, cause, like, first of all, he's coming from there. I would expect him to like rotate back post here, but instead he decides to back up and go for the boost, and in turn also try to go for the ball. But we both miss it. And again, instead of rotating back, again he goes forward, so we're completely open here. Alright. I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna analyze my teammates here, but I can't like not point that out. That was just weird. You know, he just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Let's do the disrespect. Let's go the disrespect route.
What are we, 13 years old? See, I'm gonna fumble this on accident.
Right.
I'm
Mertzy-
gonna fumble it.
Oops. Oh.
Oh,
There actually was a saving.
dude, my stomach hurts.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
jeez. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. I think we can look at one more replay. I'm not sure if I'll go into the last one because that was a complete disaster. I think we just completely lost the momentum we've had the whole series. So at this point, I should have just rotated back post, but I sort of cut in front of Mertzy. It's very clear to see that usually when mistakes happen in our team, most of the time it's me or Mertzy. You know, of course OSM isn't a perfect human being, but he's a very solid player, and you can tell that for sure.
Okay. Strength line up, Mertz.
Oh, well. I'm back.
Top.
Ah, god damn. I think I was too eager here again, cutting here instead of maybe taking a slightly wider approach to the save. Because in this case, if I was back post right here, if I was sitting right there, that would have been totally savable. I even had 23 boost, that's plenty. Some people might think, oh, 23 boost, what can I do with that? You're crazy if you think that. 23 boost is plenty, man. You can do so much with that. I feel like these replays have been a great example of eagerness taking over and ruining things. I think that's something I definitely need to work on. Maybe it's some sort of anxiety of like, oh, I need to be there. I need to do this. I need to do that. Stay calm, stay zen, do the right thing. Do the right thing instead of doing the ADHD thing, instead of being a complete spastic. He's there? He's gonna pass.
He's there.
Dude,
Yeah.
I hit it! So how much is that? Do the math, guys. Do the math. How much is that in total goals?
Well, 21-3.
Nice. You're good, man. You're good. I'm impressed.
You couldn't do 7 times 3.
Honestly, I thought of the first thing that came to my mind was 28.
Oh, no.
I might... Okay, let's look at all the goals in the final game. I'll skip most of this match. Just the goals is all we cared about right now.
Yours?
It's just 2v2.
Cut.
I'll go. Oh, he's beat me. There's a guy. He's... Oh my god.
There.
They do this sneaky thing where they keep one player up. This sort of deals with the topic I was discussing earlier of like looking for empty space. In this case, we were all way too up here. Just like... Look at our half. Literally behind me is this vast desert, wide open. And they have a player there. All they have to do is a little redirect, boom, goal. Easiest goal of his life, I swear to God.
Yeah, all yours.
I got one time.
Good pinch.
Back, all the way back.
Okay,
I'll keep pressure.
push
I'll
him
keep
back
pressure.
up.
Oh, I can't do much. Like, I feel like I could have challenged that. All I have to do here is turn a bit left, double jump, use the last 5 boost I might have, and try to block it. Because he wasn't that close to it, like there was plenty of time there to still hit that. But instead I sort of I went for the boost, and now I'm rotating the same side as the play, which is off. This is just awkward. I imagine any pro player would totally challenge that ball. It's just that I didn't feel confident enough to go for it, but the problem is if I don't do it, I'm never going to learn it. That was a great pass there. I always felt like I could have been faster to these kind of passes from OSM and shit. Because he would do this a lot, but the problem is like, what am I doing? Why am I turning left here? Where am I going? Like, in this case, I would be the second man, because Mertzy is rotating back, therefore he would be the third man, and OSM is the first man. The role that the second man is supposed to play is sort of to be there for a pass. The ideal position for me to be here would be right there. I don't know what I was thinking here. So I could have scored. I could have even scored this if I was ready for that. I think we're done here, boys. The freaking voice changer he was using the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good now.
Nope.
Like, check, I don't have anything.
Why do you sound like you have something in your mouth? Yeah, guys, this is me. This is me normally speaking.
That's what he uses while he coaches people just to seem older.
Dude, we got him. I'm gonna like get an anonymous coaching session from you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, what's up, man?
Like, wait, is this OSM? He's like, no. Thank you guys for directing your eyeballs towards my videos. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, do the thingies, check the description. Join Discord, join our Minecraft server if you're a Twitch sub. Bim bam bam, ads all over the place. Linkuru, done. Peace.
Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with, yeah, 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah. state your name. Big dope on flame.